I wanted to find a book cover designer. Now, hop on Fiverr, which is honestly one of my favorite places to find talent. Now, I will say for your cover design, go and get some ideas of what you like. And so what I did is I actually just went to Pinterest. Pinterest was like my favorite place to research. And in Pinterest, I would just look up like, modern book cover design, something like that. And all I'm doing is I'm getting ideas, things that I like. Like I love something simple, something like this, like something like these that kind of speak. And I also found that I ended up really liking things that had a bit of a like retro vibe. I love minimalistic design, and these to me looked fantastic. And so I saved a bunch of these. And so then I just hopped on here and I started looking up, book cover design, right? Incredibly basic. I can see the price here. Based on my budget, I can find a different artist. And there, of course, is always going to be covers they design. Now, I can look at some and go, those are amazing covers, but that's not my style. This work looks pretty good to me. I like that chair yoga one. The designer that I ended up going with was Ons right here. And this is the gig that I responded to with Ons. I've seen his stuff. To me, it's very simple. What I tell you, I like minimal, I like simple, I like professional, right? This is really good work, right? Like these are very, very good. And I want to say that I might have hired him in the premium because I wanted the source file. I wanted access to those Photoshop files and things like that so that I could make podcast covers and ebook covers and different things like that with it later on. Because again, designer, I want to have the source files. You don't have to have that. But again, if you want to reach out to Ons, I'll have him linked down below. But here's how my correspondence went. I went ahead and created a copy and paste that I kind of sent out to people that I wanted to talk to, and I wanted to get prices. I want to get their thoughts, their ideas. And then he comes back to me, he says, "Hey, I'm excited to have the opportunity to assist you with cover design. Do you have any initial ideas or concepts?" This is what I was just talking about. I was already on Pinterest, already found all those. And so I sent these over, and these are the ones that I had actually found that I really liked the design, the style of. I think I even told him that I really liked this one right here, which is called the Masculine Mandate. I loved that style. I don't know, to me, it was very clean, very masculine, which is what I was going for. But some of these I really liked, like the ruggedness, like vintageness of the blood pines here. I really liked like that. And I think that's how we ended up with some of the reds and stuff. But I just carried on kind of a back and forth conversation with Ons until he eventually got to me, actually some work, which you can see we talked for quite a while. This is the final design where we ended up, and you can actually see that, fully in print right here. It came out fantastic. It's exactly what I wanted. And so that was the cover.